The first guy I'm going to bring to the stage makes me wish it was still cool to be racist to different kinds of white people. Give it up for the dirty walk guinea, Mickey Carmine.
Dear friends, family, and spiteful, jealous enemies, we are all gathered here tonight to honor the passing of Jamie Gravy. Jamie was everything we as losers should aspire to be. A model to our youth, a lover of sexy librarian types, and the only person I know that could shut down an open mic with one joint. I remember the first time I met Jamie, when I was under the delusion that I could make it big at Hyenas without flushing $200 down the toilet. I couldn't help but notice that he resembled Chevy Chase. I also couldn't help but notice that the woman he was with had pierced nipples. The AC was on full blast because it was hot out. I was on full blast because of the $50 Boilermaker that I downed. I don't remember your set, Jamie, but don't judge me too harshly. I was surprised I could notice anything that night. But as time went on, I realized I was going through this humid cesspool with a quality guy, even if he resembled an SNL disappointment. And it was a quality I hadn't seen outside the Chicago scene at that point. But we won't get into that. For better or for worse, we want to get this poorly emballed carcass to New York. Yet I digress because I am a self-important bastard. But not that self-important. I knew Jamie had what it took to make it big. I thought to myself, this guy is amazing at what he does, and he still treats me like a human being. I forgot about his resemblance to Clark Griswold. He's that good! I can't tell whether or not he was blowing Butch Lord for stage time. Wow, that was a great set! He must be spending his nights doing an erotic dance for the spirit of Del Close in his tall socks and boxers. I am mistaken, it wasn't Del Close. It was Stacy Cordell. And it wasn't an erotic dance, it was a boring one-on-one meeting. Jamie was fully clothed, thank God, and not pregnant with any beer yeast that we know of, also thank God. I ended this period of my life by oh God. But together they started Chalknilla. For you know what, this was the time I realized I wasn't funny. So I took up drinking and forgot the definition of time. I ended this period when Jamie Gravy told me otherwise that I should try to enjoy it a little bit more, but I also swore off Crown Royal because it tasted potent enough to wash out the taste of even the sloppiest blowjob. But heartbreak soon followed. Jamie and Stacy had to split up, but they will soon be reunited. Jamie will be buried next to his estranged heterosexual life mate in a landfill outside of Poughkeepsie. Stacy didn't think I was quite right for involvement in Chalknilla, so he entrusted me with the burial arrangements. Don't judge people too harshly, but hold your tears, whether they are of sorrow, joy, or too many onions. Hold your tears. Even though he is dead, Jamie Gravy will live on through our memories. Every time we watch a rerun of Chalknilla, or view a Facebook flashback of an old improv poster, or even if we come across that photo of him in the 8th grade where he looks like a malnourished Anne Murray, he will live on through us whether you like it or not, goddammit. And when his lanky carcass is shipped off to New York, I will live on through him. I'll be hitching a ride in his coffin, shot up full of Valium, with nothing but the clothes on my back and a bottle of bourbon, just so I can make my way to Philadelphia. Comedy won't be the same without Jamie, so I decided I'm going to devote the rest of my life to writing Sunny and Philly fan fiction. Whether you loved him for who he was in life, or you loved him because he made for an excellent punching bag, you have to admit that Jamie Gravy is a hard-working comic. A difficult example to follow, But I don't know why he keeps calling himself an actor. He can't even play dead during his own eulogy.